Rabbi Langowitz and Todd, this has become really one of the anchors for me each week, just for the three of us to be together, to not only ground ourselves, but send our message of love and just health to all of our community. And in this time, we're blessed to be in the Sfirat HaOmer, the counting of the Omer. Actually, tonight will be the 9th day of counting the Omer, a tradition that began biblically as a harvest ritual from Passover harvesting barley to Shavuot harvesting wheat, a tradition of counting each night the gratitude of being able to reap sustenance from the land. And as it evolved, it is from Passover to Shavuot, a countdown from the narrow place of being slaves in Egypt to receiving Torah at Mount Sinai, counting each day in anticipation of that revelation at Sinai, and the continued evolution from the mystics that each week we focus on a different attribute, which allows us to be our best selves, emulating a spark of the divine. We started out with chesed, with loving kindness. What more beautiful way to begin our journey than in the foundation, on the foundation of love. And from love flows everything else. And to also think about in these uncertain times that this journey of counting each day to Mount Sinai is something that can give us certainty. Each night we count, and we've got 40 days left. We'll count the 9th night tonight. And to channel the psalmist who remind us to teach us to count our days that we may be blessed with a wise heart, as it should be for all of us.
So we, over these last many weeks, O Temple Solel family, have been wishing you many things: shelter and peace, safety, health, courage. And now we want to take a page out of that Omer Countings book, because this week is the week of Gvura, a week of strength. And we know that now as we enter, I think this is our 5th Shabbat that we have not been able to all be together in person, that we've adapted to our technological world, that at this point it feels like what we need most now is strength, the strength to understand that this might be a longer road than many of us expected, but also the strength to continue reaching out to one another, to continue to connect with one another, to continue to find moments for ourselves of peace and gratitude and just being, and that we recognize that our strength, I know I speak for myself, and I imagine that Rabbi Linder and Todd, you'd agree with me that our strength during this time comes from the ways that we've been able to connect with you, with our community, and from the wonderful notes and phone calls and little squares of your faces on all of these Zoom meetings. It gives us a lot of strength. So we're blessing you with all the good things of Shabbat this week, but also may it be a Shabbat of strength.
We have come from near and far to raise our voice in song. The more we join in the refrain, the more we feel strong. Be strong, let us strengthen one another. Be strong, let us celebrate our lives. Be strong, let us strengthen one another. Chazak, חזק ונתחזק, חזק, חזק ונתחזק.
So with those words, chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek, be strong, and let us be strengthened. We wish you all a Shabbat Shalom, and we hope we'll see you on here soon.
Shabbat
Shabbat
Shalom.
Shalom.